In this video for the Leap Bridge Steel Connect Edition, we'll take a look at the Deck Elevation Report tool. Now in this tool, you will see quite a few options here. Here at the top is where you specify how many points you want to be reported back to you, whether it's a certain number of points per span or if you want to do it based on a fixed spacing for a given span. Then next you select which spans you want to report on and any offset from the begin or end of those as far as where you want the reporting to begin. And then in the next area here, in this longitudinal reference window here in the middle, this is where you tell the software where to compute the points along. So you have options here of doing it along the alignment and or at some offset to the alignment. The left, right, or both edges of deck, or at some offset from the edge of deck. You can do it relative to the girders that you have there on your structure, as well as any offset to those, and then also relative to appurtenances. So I'm going to go ahead and add a few of these in here. So I'll have it do it along the alignment that the structure is laid out along. I'll do it along both edges of deck, along all the beams. And then for the parapets, I'll select inside face for both parapet locations, and that's basically going to give us the gutter line elevations. Optionally, if you've run your analysis, you could also give it load cases to consider here for screed elevations. So you can select one or more load cases here, and then when you select generate, those would be included as well. I'm going to simply do the deck elevations. Go ahead and select generate, and then when the preview window comes up, this is where you can tell it whether you want to see construction or screed or both. And since I didn't give it any load cases to consider, there will actually be no screeds here. And then the other option is for XY elevation layout. If you say yes, then everything will be reported back as XYZ values, or XY in elevation. Otherwise, you'll have station and elevation for each of the points. So I'll go ahead and say no here initially, hit submit, and then it will go ahead and generate the report. And again, it's giving me station and elevation initially for the alignment. But if I go down to this little document map window on the left, you'll notice I can jump to the left or right edge of deck and see those values. Or I can do it along any specific girder along the way here, or I can jump down to the location at the inside face of either parapet, which would again effectively be the gutter line on the structure. So again, very, very quick and easy to do. Again, you've got the options here for outputting this information to PDFs, web pages, spreadsheets, and the like. Or emailing any of those formats as well. Now if I change this to XY layout and select submit again, now I have XY and elevation for all the points on the structure. Okay, so thank you for watching this video on the Deck Elevation Report tool that's in Leap Bridge Steel Connect Edition.